So let me go ahead and tell you what happened on my first day back to work. Negative 500 out of 10. Out of 10, absolutely. So you guys, in the other vlog, I explained the whole badge situation, but if you didn't watch the other vlog, which you definitely should, pretty much what happened was that they sent out our new badges through the mail. I claimed it was lost, and then later I found it. So usually from the old process, I know that they told me, security told me, go get a badge. Well, go to the office and get a new badge. Okay, cool. Went up there on Friday, the day before I was supposed to go back into the office, and they said, oh, well, we don't have it, and you know, bring your old badge and we'll give you a new one and stuff. So it's like two people really didn't know what they were talking about. So long story short, anyway, so today I parked in Visitor. Since I have no choice, I can't park, you know, in permit parking only because I don't have my badge doesn't work to get in, even though I tried. So I parked in Visitor, walked all the way up to the building, which was like, I was huffing and puffing. I'm just like with my book bag, and I'm like, oh man, this is a lot. So I go to security, they reactivate my badge, and I told them I parked in Visitor, and then she was like, well, you're gonna have to go back and bring your car back up to permit parking only. And I was like, now, like today? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I thought she was gonna give me a pass and be like, oh, well, since you already parked there, you come back after you finish work, we'll validate it. No, she was like, you gonna have to pay for parking. You're gonna pay for parking if you stay there. So once my badge got activated, I just said, let me go up to my floor and let me go back up to my floor and scan my bag and put my stuff down because I had a book bag full of stuff. I had to go all the way back down, walk back. Well, it was a good little walk back to my car, drive to permit parking only, had to figure out where to park and where to go and stuff like that. So I figured it out, cool. Get to where I need to go, cool. Found my seat where I'm supposed to go, wonderful. About to start unpacking my stuff, noticed I forgot my freaking mouse. I said, I know I did not forget my mouse. So now we're on to like, I'm like, okay, so I forgot my mouse. So then we have dual screens, and then I have my laptop. So then I had to try to figure out, like, so when I first was starting to do my work, weird because the screens weren't, I don't know how to describe it, but pretty much just the screens weren't talking to each other. So I had to figure that out. So once I figured that out, I had to use my laptop as the mouse to navigate, and it was so hard to do my work today. I was ready to leave. I know my boss is gonna be like, what went on? Like, you was, I could not navigate as I usually do because certain keys weren't working on my laptop like it was my keyboard. So I was just like, you know, today's just a bad day. And of course, like I knew, for me, I'm an extrovert. I like to talk to people. I like to engage and stuff like that. So when I was just sitting there by myself, I had no one to talk to really. There was two people beside me, but I didn't know them. Nowhere to really, I mean, I could go outside for my break or my lunch, but I left early today. I left at 12:30. So, it was just a boring day. It was a boring, bland day. I was ready to go. I was uncomfortable. I just didn't feel at home. My mouse wasn't already here. I couldn't really do my work like as I should. And then I just felt uncomfortable. I'm like in a bra and jeans, and I'm just uncomfortable. Like, I mean, I don't want to be like, I probably, maybe I need to get me some sweatpants and a tee. I'm trying not to go that route. I'm trying to keep it work professional, but I'm about to, look, as soon as I came home, I felt so much more comfortable. I'm like, see, on my breaks and lunches, or just when I want to, even when I wanted to not even be on my break, I want to just walk around and stretch my legs. I gotta lock my screen and walk around, and it's just like, I'd rather just be at home. And it's not a matter of fact I can't do my work without no one there, but it just makes the workday more exciting, and I can go through it easier if I have someone to talk. Even they don't even have to be sitting by me. I could just have someone to talk to or whatever, or someone to just kind of chit chat with throughout the day. It's not like I need someone to talk to, or I can't work by myself. It's not that, but it's just, I don't know, like all day not talking to anybody. Like, I talk to people on the phone all the time, every day. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not talking to someone on the phone. So there was that. Then when I left this morning, I left around 5:39. So I'm like, okay, boom, I'm leaving on time. Boom, my makeup look good. Boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom. My tire pressure was low. And I was just like, first of all, when the symbol came up on my car, I was like, oh, what is that? I said, what does this tire pressure symbol mean? What is this? Actually, I didn't know what the symbol meant. And then I said, Philip, can you get out here? I looked at what it means. This is tire pressure low, but he checked my tires. It looks fine. I could ride with it. But I was just like, dang, already something going on. You know, I wasn't expecting it when I hopped in the car. I was ready to go home. I said my ass should left at 11:30. I was just ready to go for the day. Oh, and then, one more thing. I should not put on these lashes today. Because I wear like computer glasses and stuff just to see a bit better. I couldn't put on my glasses because it's like my lashes were too long. They were kind of trying to overflow over it was just too uncomfortable. Okay, so right now I'm preparing a Brownie Bear's crate, carry bag. She is getting officially spayed, neutered tomorrow. So I have to write her name and label it and just put it on the bag so they can know. So I'm pretty excited for her to get neutered. I'm sure she's not gonna enjoy it, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I'll show you guys in just a second. Okay, so I put her name all over the bag. Boom. And bam. So there should be no problem trying to find her bag and stuff like that. So yep, everything is good to go. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday. I'm looking rough right now. It's about 6:05 a.m. I'm taking my cat Brownie Bear to the vet to get finally spayed or neutered or whatever it is for cats, for female cats. So she's in the carrier right now. I know she's not happy to be in it, so I said a prayer that everything, the thing will go out okay and everything. I hope everything goes smoothly. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the car and let's go ahead and get going here. Because the appointment, they said, they made sure. They said 7 a.m. sharp. They said not a minute later, don't play with us, 7 a.m. So if I leave at 6:10, it takes me 20 minutes to get there. I should be there by 6:30 to make sure I'm there on time and stuff like that. Because I'm kind of weary of the location a little bit. So just make sure I know where I'm going and be there on time. I'll just be there at 6:30. You can't be too early. So let's go ahead and get going. She is just meowing. I know she is scared. I'm like, what is going on? Why am I in here? She's never been in the carrier before, but we just have to do what's necessary. So it's a little pad in there for her to make things more comfortable as best as possible. I keep telling her, I'm right here. You're not going away. You're right here. But let's go ahead and get going. Okay, so I'm here at Catnip. So that's why I came early, because they said Title Max. And I was like, I know there can't be no veterinary place inside of Title Max. So that's why I was like, okay, let me just come early just in case I might have missed it, or you know. But actually it's like a van sitting outside, so they must it's like a van sitting outside, so they must take the cats and then drive them to another location to get the work done. So I was like, wait, once I saw the van, I was like, okay, I understand. Good thing I came early. But child, it's already 2 people in front of me. I don't know if you can see that. It's the 2 cars in front of me, so it must be a line to get things done here. So good thing I came early, so this won't take too much time, because I'm ready to get back to bed. And I know Brownie Bear was meowing the whole gosh darn ride, it seemed like it, but I know it's only because she's scared, so I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so I already came home from dropping her off. I am so glad I came early, because it was a line for people who was coming. It was a line for people coming after like a certain time, like after like 6:45, close to 7 o'clock. I'm like, dang, it's a line. So I'm glad I just showed up like 35 minutes early to the thing, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad. And I was a little afraid they weren't going to take her, because here's the story of what happened. So I'm using Catnip. It's a neutering service that I have. I didn't want to go to the Humane Society because it was just going to be like, it's just too far. It's just too far. I got Wuffy neutered at the Humane Society when I used to live closer to Atlanta, and I have to be there at 7 a.m. It's too far. The parking was terrible. It's even a little bit more expensive, like $15 more. So I'm going through CatSnip, and she so their scheduling service is weird. So I scheduled an appointment on the 21st of October. They say, okay, pay your deposit, we'll send you a confirmation email. Well, a week later, I never got it. I kept trying to call them, and I never got in contact with anybody. But when I called them one time, they changed their answering service to be like, oh, we have a new scheduling system and blah, blah, blah. So I went on the new scheduling system because I thought at that point my appointment then got deleted. Like, I don't know what happened because I couldn't get in contact with nobody. So I had scheduled an appointment for November the 3rd, and I put a note saying I already paid. She needs her rabies vaccination. So when I showed up, she was like, I knew she was gonna find me on the list, but I ain't saying that. I said, I can't find you on the list. And I was like, and I showed her my confirmation email saying on the 3rd, and I paid my deposit, the confirmation. So I said, yeah, I have it. I didn't explain the whole, oh, well, the 21st, oh, this happened. I didn't explain all that. I just said, yeah, I got the confirmation. I didn't say shit, but they went ahead and took her, of course. But yeah, I came home. She has to have like certain litter. Like, she can't use the clumping one, the one that's like kind of dusty for her, because it might cause an infection. So I have like a large, let me show you what she uses normally. So this is the litter that she uses normally in the guest bathroom down here. So it's kind of like a little robot, but the cheaper version. It's called Leo's Loo. Got it from Chewy. And it like cycles, every time she uses the bathroom, it cycles it and stuff like that. So after surgery, I don't want her incision to get infected, and try to hop in there and try to hop out. So we have the old school litter pan, and I put a trash bag in it. So I'm gonna fill it up with a certain type of litter, like paper, shredded paper, some type of special litter that's not the dust kind to fill it up with. So I'm going to be using that for her for temporarily, and I'm going to put like a trash bag over the hole so she won't be able to try to jump in and out. She'll just use this type of litter here instead. So as soon as I came home, I started just cleaning up a little bit, and I said, when is PetSmart open? It opens at 9 o'clock, so I was like, there's no point in taking off my clothes and stuff like that. I might as well just go get ahead and get headed to PetSmart. I already walk Wuffy, so I'm gonna go ahead and head to we are going to go ahead and head to PetSmart because I'm tired. I'm ready to hop back in the bed. I am tired. But I'm gonna make the most of this off day. I haven't made the most of it, so let's go ahead and get going to PetSmart. So I think this is the litter right here. It's just the fruit section. Okay, I think this is it. So now I need some dog treats here for Wuffy too. I think I'm gonna get these right here. These look good. So I went ahead and filled this up. They said about 3 to 4 inches enough for her to bury it. So this is good enough for her to bury it and stuff. It's actually quite cool. Little paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up so she won't be able to use it, and she'll just use this litter right here. And this litter was actually like $8. I was surprised it was very cheap for quite a big bag here, so I'm pretty surprised. But yep, that's it. Done and done. So now that all the business is taken care of, I can finally go take me a nap and go back to sleep. So that's what I'm about to do. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Guys, apparently I couldn't come early enough. I'm already like 30 minutes early. It's like 2 o'clock. And we're supposed to be here by 2:30. And I'm like, dang, already 3 cars ahead of me. Good thing I came on time a little bit. Dang on it. What was you sitting out here since 1:30? I mean, gosh, golly. These people don't miss. The person in front of me got a retired veteran tag on, so they must have time. Those are people who have time, because the person who was sitting in front of me this morning, They were a veteran tag too, and I was like, oh, they got time. They're retired. They got time. They got time. 2:41, and I'm still waiting for my cat. Like, it was 2 people in front of me, and then they just went, and then all of a sudden, the one person in front of me, and then I guess they just, because it was still early, so they probably gonna take me a lunch break, because they were going to get food from the restaurant behind us. And I'm like, okay, cool. So it's like 2:30. It's like 2:30 something, and they're gonna bring out the cast. Wooty woo. I'm here in line. So like a long line behind me. And it's like 2:41. I'm like, they still ain't bought the people. I'm like, now granted they did say 2:30, so you know, of course me waiting here almost for 45 minutes, you know, that's understandable. Because I've been waiting here since 2, so I was trying to get here early because I didn't want like a line behind. I didn't want to wait in a long line, but dang, I'm like, y'all 15 minutes behind. I mean, y'all said 2:30 and it's 2:45. Like, come on, man. I'm like, we trying to get here before traffic. I'm tired. Like, dang, the lady behind me, she is knocked out. She is asleep. She's asleep in her car. Like, come on. Hey guys, so it's nighttime right now. I had forgotten to take you guys with me to Kroger, but I made a last minute trip, and I was like, I just kind of want a little something to eat, like something healthy. So I got some watermelon. I probably know they out of season, but still. I cut up some cucumbers, got some blueberries right here. I got a banana. And let me show you guys the drinks I've been loving. Oh my gosh, let me show you. So I've been loving kombucha drinks. I particularly love this one right here. 0 sugar, sparkling. It's so refreshing, so healthy, no calories. This one I got it just for a little flavor. Yeah, I got some sugar in it and stuff like that. I try to avoid that because I'm trying to lose some weight and stuff like that. And let me, I know you see that sausage right here. Like, what is that? What is that? I'll show you. Here is the sausage right here. So freaking good. I've had it before. 5 sugars, not bad, just for 1 link. You know, just to get a little protein in. That's good. And I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, so it's hot and ready for me to eat. Because I want a little substance to it. So they're individually wrapped, which I like. So I literally just put this whole thing in the microwave, and that was it. I know you're probably thinking, why aren't you on camera? Because I look like a mess. Because I look like a mess. That's why. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and just eat right here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah! Hey guys, so I wanted to go ahead and end the vlog, and of course I want to say thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Cat, signing out. Bye. Mwah.